homie.
So 2022 Britain's Strongest Man had a sandbag toss over bar, which I mentioned they made a big deal about saying, like, this is the first time we're doing this in Giants Live, and just made it sound way more rare in Strongman than I think it really is, which was funny. So Desmond Gahan, who withdrew, 0 points, obviously. Same for Luke Stoltman. 3 points went to Mark Felix, who did 4 bags in 21.97 seconds. He actually went first in the order. He got the first 4. He wasn't looking very flexible, so he stretched a bit, like crouching down on the ground before he started, and his back just didn't look that mobile, so I think maybe hearkening back to what he mentioned during the deadlift earlier. His 4th bag hit the top of the barrier, but made it over, and Neil Pickup kind of made a joke about, I guess this isn't going to be your favorite event like Hercules hold, right? And Mark didn't buy into the joke at all. He was like, no, I'm going to keep working on this and get better, so, kudos to him for not letting the joke take him over. Ryan England, 4 points for him, 4 bags in 15.36 seconds, so a very fast time there. He went 5th in the order, got the 4 bags really fast, and my photo that I'll show you on the screen here will show you how he's running away while the 1 bag is still over the bar, like at the apex. So a very different technique from Mark Steele, who came away with 5 points, 4 bags in 14.44 seconds. Mark looked everyone over, so he would throw it, look back over until it's all the way over, and then come back forward and grab the next one. So interesting. I don't know if that technique led to a slightly faster time or not, but it's interesting to see how different competitors do the same event in different ways and what the results are. 6 points go to Paul Smith, 4 bags in 13.41 seconds. He went 6th in the order, nice and smooth on the first 3. His 4th sneaks over the bar over getting caught a little bit, and no more after that. Neil Pickup said that Paul Smith had been very conscious and worried about his height playing a factor here, but 6 points is a decent finish for him. 7 points went to Adam Bishop, who went 8th in the order. He was throwing very high, but not enough angle on the first one, so a little bit of the Wild West here, like throwing him off the screen super high, but just the first one, not enough angle, had to do it the second time to get it over. Same thing happened on the 5th one, but he got it too. And this is like, you start to hear Kaz mentioning, like, these guys are trying too hard. You have to just get it barely over. Don't waste your energy by throwing it into the stratosphere. It's going to affect you on the later bags. But 7 points for Adam Bishop nonetheless. And he said afterward he knows he's capable of a nice smooth 6, but that mistake on the first one really threw him off, really sapped his energy. Because now you end up throwing, if you're going to do the whole run, you end up throwing 7 bags instead of 6, and you're not prepared for that, right? So it really does make a big difference. Paul Smith in 4th place after the sandbag. Mark Steele in 9th place after the sandbag, and Adam Bishop in 3rd place, podium position after the sandbag. 8 points go to Paulo Dyer, who went 7th in the order. He was very fast through 5 and throwing them from far away for at least the first 2. The last one wouldn't go over after a few tries, but he was very fast over 5, and he mentioned not ever getting that 6-1 in training, so, disappointed but not surprised. Then there was some joking back and forth between him and Neil Pickup. He said thinks there's an Irish curse. Maybe they don't really weigh 28 kilograms on the heaviest bag. It may be 31 or 33. So, just some joking banter going back and forth there. 9 points go to Andy Black, Scotland's strongest man. So he does all 6, the first man to do all 6 in 49.17 seconds. He went 2nd in the order, throwing them far over the bar, as I said, and Kaz making this commentary again about guys are wasting energy and have to reel it in, but Andy does get all 6 of them. He needed 2 tries at the last one, but got it over without a problem, and running in 6th place after the sandbag toss. And Tom Stoltman comes away with 10 points here. He went 9th in the order, which is now last due to the withdrawals. He just seemed to never run out of energy. I mean, I thought he would win this event. He ends up coming in 2nd in the event, but he just never hit a wall in the later bags like other guys did. It was just as smooth as could be, and he said that it's all about being relaxed when they said, maybe it looks like you were reeling yourself in a bit, and he said he really had worked on the relaxation aspect. Tom Stoltman still running in 1st place after the sandbag toss. Then we have Shane Flowers, who ends up winning the sandbag toss over bar and ecstatic after he did it. 6 bags in a blistering 18.38 seconds, went 3rd in the order, and absolutely blitzed this course. Very happy afterwards, very high, very fast, no need to conserve any energy at all. Despite Kaz's warnings, it didn't affect Shane Flowers, so he's running in 5th place in the sandbag toss over bar. That's how the sandbag toss over bar panned out at 2022 Britain's Strongest Man. Let's have a look at the last event, the Castle Stones.